We are at the Flea across Florida today, a 275-mile flea market on Highway 90, stopping at some yard sales and a lot of flea market booths. Let's check out all the deals I got on sports cards. There we go, some cards. These been... Do you have any more sports cards at all?
Nope. Any what?
That's it?
I got.
Okay, it's 5, right?
Yes.
I'll take it.
All right.
This will be perfect for a YouTube short, so I had to pick it up at $5. Yes. Oh, it is? Ooh, nice. Okay, I'll look.
Watch your head. I definitely will. I remember this place too easily. We've been here multiple times. You have baseball cards.
I've got graded football cards.
And you still have those?
I'll bring them out with you.
Please do. This is actually the guy. He's into those kind of cards.
Yeah, I love football or any sports.
Well, these are Tom Brady and Drew Brees and stuff like that.
Okay, I could look at them if you want to bring them out. It's up to you. Okay, thank you.
What? I ain't gonna tell you again what you had now. You just cracked. You the good stuff.
You ain't got to, ma'am.
I know that. I'm just messing with you.
Talking to me?
Yeah, I got a tote full of QB babies.
Where?
On the ground here.
Hi.
Howdy, ma'am. How you doing?
All right. How y'all doing?
Doing good, doing good. You sure ain't convinced your mom to give you everything, huh?
That's what I'm trying to do. This is not even half of it. 3 sheds in the back hole.
These are fun, these fake rings right there.
Baskets
I
right
see
there.
that.
Okay, let me set this somewhere
Sure.
where you can go through them. How about right here?
That's fine with me.
And if you take, I'll work with you on the
Okay.
prices. But they are graded. Let me get her
Okay,
grade.
okay,
Or
sure.
index.
FCG.
You know, they're getting expensive to see them have them graded.
Oh, they are, yeah.
There are a lot of sales
Oh, there are, yeah, quite a few.
here in Crestview.
I don't know. We were just down the road. I'm not sure what city we're in right now, to be honest with you.
Now I can't remember where you guys are from.
I'm from the east side of Florida, so we're over in Palm Coast, Jacksonville area.
Okay, yeah. I remember the other.
This is my first time here, but they've been here before.
Honey, if you want to set that here somewhere.
Yeah.
Sorry. What if I set it back here?
That's fine. Thank you.
This is a Game Used Chipper Jones card. Has some dirt on it too. It has an $8 sticker on it. Didn't end up paying that. I'm also going to get this Ray Lewis Game Used card. Make a stack always when you're at these garage sales, when you're at flea markets, when you're at a card show, and see what kind of deal you can make.
Depends on what you want.
Well, like if I wanted all the Bath and Body Works stuff, how much would it be to buy it all?
Press pass.
The problem is you don't know how cheap we are.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's no biggie. Just let me know if you do a deal on.
How much is this? I think, hey, Mama, hang on a second.
This stack mostly has Drew Brees cards in it. The other stack was a fun blast from the past with guys from years past. Earl Bennett, I remember, I think I had an autograph of him back in the day, 07, 08. It's fun to see him. Unfortunately, didn't hold a ton of value. But as you're going to see as this yard sale negotiation goes on, I make a couple deals to start out, and then I end up getting a lot towards the end. So stay tuned. I got a couple. We'll see if they work. Let me see if I can find a couple things to make it worth it.
Yeah.
Would you do 5 a piece on these? You got 8 each.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. give you 10 for them.
No graded cards?
Nah.
So I can work with you on prices on some of them if you're interested in.
They're little. The company is the problem on the graded ones. PSA is what most people are looking for. I don't really do graded much either. I'm not a big
Do
fan
you
of
know
graded.
what graded for PSA right now is?
It's expensive.
Almost $20 a card.
I know.
Graded.
Exactly.
Then,
But a lot of times with those companies, it's not even worth grading them. It's sometimes it's better just to have them ungraded at a certain point.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I wish it was different, but that's just how it is. I don't really grade much anyway. I'm not a big fan of it, but this is the kind of stuff I like, so I appreciate it.
those?
Yeah, these are game use, so they warm in games and stuff. And these are.
Did you look through all? I think I've got another stack.
Yeah, if you've got another stack, I definitely would look more for sure. This is fun stuff. I like it.
These are autographed.
Okay, I can look through them. Yeah.
And I think these are the these are the other
Used ones. Okay. Okay, I'll take them where I can see them in the light a little bit better.
Man, if I buy a ton of Disney clothes, could you do $2 a piece?
They're so good. Aw, thank you. Okay, you want me to get him a bin, Mom?
Problem is the price. There's some cool stuff.
Are those the other cards that she brought out?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There's a couple more here.
It's a cool patch. I like that for the patch, but it depends on the price. Damn Biakabatu guy, you still love that guy. Patrick Surtain. These old school refractors are fun. Not super valuable, but there's an X-fractor. We've got some old, like mid-2000s. That's a 90s refractor. Just fun stuff. Skip it.
Here's a tote, Mom.
Sturdy table.
Is this a good one or to use?
Yeah, he can use that.
I love these. They're fun. Maybe try to get the tie law. We'll see. Lance Kendrick. I remember him. Where did he play in college? Wisconsin.
They buy all the stuff, not me.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Initially, I put back this tie law because there was a crease right on the side. That happens sometimes with those game used cards because they're thick and everything. But I did make a deal on this triple color right there patch of Joe Horn number to 50.
Nothing on these?
I just want one. Do $3 on that?
Yeah.
Okay. So at this point I was done, but my buddy talked a little bit more with her about the stacks of game used and auto cards, and he kind of set up a deal for me. So she said $35 for 38 cards?
Because I said...
Where are they at? Which ones? Depends on what it is. I have to look. I would buy them though. Which one are we talking about? This stack?
Yeah.
He's got a, yeah.
Camera on?
Yeah, my camera's on. I had forgotten to film a negotiation with this lady for other stuff, non-card stuff earlier, so he was giving me a hard time. That's actually numbered. 5. Oh, these are all numbered.
Okay.
Gosh, I still don't even know what that... What do you guys think? $35 for all these? So once I realized she was going to go so far off her sticker on this lot, I decided to go back to that other bin that I originally looked at that had all of the game used stuff, and I think some autos, but mostly game used stuff. And I was going to see if she'd be reasonable with that stack and just combine them.
30 for the pair? Or 30?
Mama, do you have a marker? I'm going to mark this down to 8. There's only 8 in here now after I took that one.
Send that to you. I was trying to find paper because I know we're
Chris
going to
Henry. I like the game used one. So what did you say on that one?
This is one he had.
Yeah, that was the one, the stack that he was talking about.
Well, I need to put
35.
35.
clothes. I can wrap his clothes on these.
She wants to get a tote. That as a tote, she can buy too. Just a tote so she can put that her stuff in it.
She,
13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
This one. And then I'll use
35.
this stuff to wrap her stuff in.
So there's 30, you said 35. There's 17 more cards here. Would you do 50 for all of them?
Sure.
Okay, I'll take them. Thank you. Didn't notice this in the stack, so there we go. I didn't love this stack at 35, so I wanted to add some stuff, but we got a Peyton Manning game worn. That's interesting. Or is it Travis Henry? Oh, yeah, it's game worn Peyton Manning. There we go. You got to have a couple cards you feel confident about in a stack like this, because some of these may, you know, go for $1, be lotted up in the auction and average that or less. Hopefully more, but it's good to have some stuff like that. Star Trek card. Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good, good. How much are the trading cards?
They're different prices,
Okay.
but I really ought to have them on eBay and stuff out here because
Okay.
they're collectors. They're expensive.
Okay. How much is this one?
That one, and there's also let's see, the Batman. They're 125 for the additional pack.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna sell them on eBay, and that's not.
Probably the way to do it, I would think. I don't think they're
Yeah.
going to sell out here.
Oh, I know, because I checked eBay prices and yeah. But I told my daughter I might as well bring them out here. There might be a collector that knows, you know, what they're worth.
Okay. Star Trek, Carrie. It's my favorite show.
I know.
Excuse me, I'm gonna go get
Oh.
right under you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can check the prices on eBay. Yeah, that one.
How much is it? Or are you trying to get for it?
Star
Just Star
Trek.
Trek, yeah.
Is that the Skybox?
It is. No, it's not Skybox. Inaugural edition. Skybox is this, I think. Skybox.
Yeah, I'm curious.
No. That one is the. Okay, Star Trek. I think I got 25, but I would take less than that.
Yeah.
I would take 15.
That's tempting for me. Is it like a set or is it like
It's unopened packs.
That'd be kind of fun.
Yeah, if you want to sell the packs.
Yeah, for $15. That was my favorite show. Well, after Twilight Zone. Let's be real. Twilight Zone was #1.
Star Trek.
Yeah, these are both the Star
Is that
Treks.
the 19?
Okay, here, look. There's a couple Star Treks. So you got... That's why it's probably confusing. I didn't realize
Yeah,
you had
is
so
this
many.
a 1992?
There you go. You got 3 different ones.
Let's see.
Here's Skybox. That one says
1992, that one says 35, but I would take 25
Skybox.
or
Okay.
20.
This one is the one that said Skybox. How much do you have on that one?
Let's see, Star Trek Next Generation. Let me see what year it is.
Yeah, y'all don't have the bird that goes with it.
1995. Star Trek, I got 35 on that too, but I'll take 20.
20 on each of those?
Yeah.
And what about this last Star Trek one?
Star Trek, let's see. 1994. Stardisc, does it say
Yeah.
Stardisc?
Yes, right
yes,
there.
Stardisc coins. I got 25, but I'll take 15.
Take 15 on that.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of that, Carrie?
What were you doing the Batman
How you
one?
doing?
The Batman is 100 for the...
No, not that
oh,
one.
not
This
the
one.
fulls.
This one's Batman. This
Batman
is the Ultra.
Forever?
Yeah, not the metal. The metal's expensive.
Let me see what year this is. I
Well,
wrote
if you
it
sell them by
all
the pack, you'll do well. Or if you want to just, oh, I would, yeah.
down. Let's
So do
see.
it. Be the card guy.
Batman.
How much?
This is the only other
55
Batman.
she said for the 3.
I've got 50, but I'd take 30.
Okay.
So that was, you said 20, 20, and 15.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's 55 if you wanted all 3 Star Treks.
Yes.
How much is the Power Ranger one?
Power Rangers. I've got 35, but I'd take 20.
Okay.
How many packs are in the Power Ranger kit?
Yeah, I'd just do it for the packs.
36 packs. And
Yeah,
you
it'd
take 20.
be-
That'd be good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The metal one's cool. It is actually super
Yeah,
expensive.
It is. On eBay, it's 150 for this
Wow.
and 50 for the
That's wild.
additional 20 pack.
I don't even, I'm scanning the barcode. I don't even show them on there.
Yeah, this one is $175.
Really?
Yes.
It's the
I'm
Master
interfering
series,
with Carrie's
right?
video.
Yeah.
ADH Dave on YouTube, guys. Check it out.
Cooking with Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah, Master series. That's wild.
Skybox Master
Yeah.
Series.
It's a 1994
Okay.
DC Comics.
6 cards per pack, 36 packs. And what are you trying to get for that one?
I wanted 150.
150, okay.
I didn't want to go down too much because
Yeah, that's fine.
and I got a median price on
Yeah.
eBay.
Yeah.
didn't-
That one, the last one sold for 76 of that one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The actual souls.
Yeah.
Okay.
For example, this one did have like 120. So
Yes.
that one, I mean, these ones.
That's
Yeah. These
Yeah,
are
but it also, like, here's the thing you could do when you're looking
I had
at.
150 and
No, but here's the thing, like, that person did a bid. So if you were to
Right.
sell that on eBay, you don't want to do bids.
No,
You
no,
don't-
no,
You
no.
want to do buy it
Buy
now,
it
and then they
now.
got 140 shipped. So
Exactly.
you made like
I would
110
never-
after fees, maybe
I
on
would
that.
never do a bid
Yeah.
because you're going to lose money that way.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
where
this
am I
one's-
at on these? So I got this one. This one was 20. 20. This one,
The Power
Or the
Rangers.
Power Rangers was 15. That one was
Power
20.
Rangers were 15.
15. This was how much?
I think the other ones were 20 apiece.
Yeah.
Okay, 20.
Well, one of the Star Wars was 50. Star Trek
And
was
one of
15.
the Star
Yeah.
Treks were 15.
Yep. So
So
it's
40.
30, 40,
30.
50, 60, 70, 80, 90. 90 for
90.
90 for
Is that
all.
right?
Yes. Oh, wait. 20 plus 20 plus 20 is 20, 40, 60 plus 30 is 90. Yes.
Yeah.
No, we're mathing.
I am so glad y'all came because I knew somebody would come by that
Yeah.
realized.
It's to Rod just in case. You know he likes the high-end stuff. Should we ask
Yeah,
him?
this, I like those because they're the
Oh, I love it.
metal.
I don't, for my
Take it.
purposes, I don't feel
You see
comfortable
the
with it.
price on it.
Yeah.
No, those sell.
107. Yeah, no.
The metal stuff, see, like the shininess of them,
Yeah.
it makes them very popular.
Right, and
It's interesting.
they were $107 new.
So what's your price
they're
on those
collector.
two for my buddy? I'm going to text my buddy who likes the higher end stuff. What was your price
Well-
on that set for both?
For both of them,
Yeah.
150.
150. All right, I'll text him. He might not, but we'll text him and ask him before
Yeah.
we leave.
Is that the same one or not? I just want, I'm interested.
It looks like it.
Okay. Yeah,
What's it?
95.
Oh, okay. Yeah. The
Oh, wait.
DC Comics,
It gets lower. 75.
yeah.
75.
I got 175.
Here's the 90 for these
oh,
boxes.
okay. Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you.
20.
Any chance it's half off tomorrow?
We'll see.
I mean, then it at least brings it down to like the 75 that the other ones are
Yeah,
selling for.
yeah. We'll see. You know, because there hasn't been the right people come by.
The top dollar also.
What's better, Carry Metal or Ultra?
Oh, the metal's cool. I don't even understand what this one is.
It's a additional. It's a companion pack, like an additional pack.
How much are your Star Wars little buddies?
Oh, is it
10
a
a
set?
piece.
Maybe it's a complete set.
I
Oh, this
think
is
they're-
not necessarily a complete set. Okay. I see.
Right. I think they're a companion set to that, from what I understood.
That's the coolest box by far, that's for sure. I'm really thinking about making a play on those before Rod picking and punching gets them.
I could go as low as 125.
I'll do it.
For both of them?
Yeah, I'll do it.
And if you want the DC Comics too, I'll do all of them for 200.
I'm gonna pass on the DC one
Okay.
probably, yeah. Appreciate it, thank you all. Okay, we're gonna go back and see if we can get that last box. Everybody encouraged me to go ask, so we'll see. I'm not much of a barterer, but we'll see. Bartering is not my thing. Is it gone? Did she get rid of it? Would you do... Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Would you do 40 on this box?
40? 50?
There we go. So I had the 10 ready. I was ready to negotiate with you. 50 was my limit, though.
Okay.
But that was a good negotiation. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
No, thank you. I figured why.
On those.
No, I am. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
So thank you.
You're welcome. Thank y'all. I knew the right person to come
Well, I'm glad I got them. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a good rest of the day. So I am back at the house, guys. Here are those Flea metal boxes. So this is a companion box, or like just the smaller version of it. Different way they sold it, I guess, 20 packs. This has 36. This was definitely one, once I was there, I couldn't resist. Very cool. I don't remember these very well from back in the day, the metal ones. We got an Ultra one, just some fun nostalgic stuff, bunch of Star Wars. These were super, super priced well, like 15, 20 bucks for 36 packs. These are all going to be sold on DIBDIT cards. Via pack. So we're going to sell them a pack at a time. I'm probably going to open a couple packs for shorts, for TikToks and YouTube shorts and everything. But these are cool. This is the one that I went back and made that deal on. So I appreciate the deal. This is cool. So these will be available on my DIBDIT cards auctions for the next probably month or two. I'm going to be just selling a little bit here and there. And this video is coming out on Monday, so my Whatnot singles card auction is going to be at 8 p.m. EST. So come and join me. If you're new to Whatnot, there is a $15 free credit down below. And my DIBDIT card shows, they change every week, but typically they're Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday nights at 7 p.m. This week it's Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 7. I'll probably go an hour to 2 hours each night. I'm going to try to go 2 hours each night, just going through singles. I appreciate you guys so much for watching. If you made it this far in the video, you're a real one. Thank you, guys.